Now normally when we compare smartphones here on TechSpert, we make sure that they're more or less evenly priced to make it a pretty fair fight, but this time it's going to be a wee bit different. I recently traded in the iPhone XS for the Honor 8X, started using this as my daily driver just ahead of my full-time review. And the more that I used the Honor 8X, the more I realised I actually preferred it in several ways to Apple's flagship phone. And that's absolutely ridiculous because the Honor 8X costs less than a quarter of Apple's flagship. I mean, seriously, it's like putting Anthony Joshua in a ring with Macaulay Culkin. And I'm talking drippy Macaulay Culkin from My Girl, not sadistic brick-throwing Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. But despite this being a very mismatched comparison, the Honor 8X actually stands toe-to-toe quite commendably with Apple's iPhone XS and actually beats it in a few key rounds. Now the first most obvious comparison is the design work. These two smartphones look absolutely stunning with impressively skinny bezels surrounding those displays. Seriously, those screens practically fill the entire front end of each of these phones. It's the kind of design you'd only expect on a premium handset like the iPhone XS, but the Honor 8X does ape it absolutely perfectly. Spin them around and you'll see that both of these blowers have a fully glass rear end. In both cases it's quite a slick finish, although of course they do pick up greasy fingerprints like nobody's business. Even though the iPhone XS is a bit more compact than the Honor 8X, they are both still a bit of a handful as well, so if you're trying to use them one-handed, you might be struggling a bit. Thankfully they both do have software features to help out a bit in that regard. On the iPhone XS, you can drag down the top end of the display to make the likes of the control panel and the notifications panel that little bit easier to reach. However, we prefer the solution on the Honor 8X, which is just much neater. In this case, the entire display shrinks down towards the corner of the screen, so you can reach pretty much anything you need with your thumb. Apps and everything work perfectly in this mode with a full view of exactly what you're trying to do. That said, the iPhone XS does boast full water resistance, whereas the Honor 8X really is not a fan of getting moist. So if you're no stranger to that horrific phone-in-toilet situation, then perhaps the Apple handset is best for you. Of course, if you are unfortunate enough to drop the Honor 8X in the box, you can simply stump up for another one. In fact, you can do it 3 or 4 times and still not spend as much as you would have done if you'd bought the iPhone XS. When it comes to the media chops, the Honor 8X definitely stands up tall as well. That 6.5-inch display is absolutely massive, just like the iPhone XS Max, a smartphone which costs even more than the standard XS. Both the iPhone XS and the Honor 8X boast pleasingly sharp visuals, as well as quite striking colours too, despite the fact that the Honor 8X just uses an IPS screen compared to the OLED on the iPhone. I was definitely a fan of watching movies on either of these blowers, no worries. Oh yeah, and if you don't like the notch here on the Honor 8X, you can just dive into the settings, go to the display, go to notch and hide it from view. Bang, bosh, no more notch. And whenever I wanted to plug in a pair of wired headphones on the Honor 8X, that was not an issue, whereas of course with the iPhone XS, you've got to use one of those bloody dongles. I also don't have a massive data allowance, so I tend to download a lot of movies and tunes to keep me entertained on the go. As far as storage is concerned, the Honor 8X sports the same 64GB base amount as the iPhone XS. If you want more storage on the iPhone XS, you'll have to stump up hundreds of pounds, but the good news on the Honor 8X is that it supports micro SD memory cards. And even better, that doesn't compromise the dual SIM support either. There's a completely separate slot for your memory cards, so you can upgrade and still bung in 2 SIMs at once. When it comes to security, both the iPhone and the Honor 8X support a bit of facial recognition, and it works really well. When it comes to standard lighting conditions, both phones unlock in a matter of milliseconds. Neither are stumped if you wear glasses or hats or anything like that either. And in low light, while the iPhone XS definitely proved a bit more accurate overall, the Honor's still impressed with its general reliability. They've both got raise to wake features, but of course on the iPhone, even once it recognises your face, you still have to swipe up from the bottom of the screen in order to unlock your desktops. In the case of the Honor 8X, you've got the option of just having it unlock straight to your desktops as soon as it recognises your mug. Nice and simple and straightforward and more flexible than the iPhone. The iPhone XS is also super inflexible in that you're basically stuck with that facial recognition or ye olde pin entry, whereas if for whatever reason you can't use facial recognition on the Honor 8X, you've got a nice bit of fingerprint sensor action here on the back. Unlike the facial recognition, it's super swift and accurate for unlocking to your desktops. When it comes to the battery life, the Honor 8X again impressed more than the iPhone as well. It's got a massive 3750 mAh battery stuffed inside, so even though it's got a larger display to power, it'll still give you a full day and a half of mixed use. The iPhone comes really close surprisingly, but it just can't quite manage that level of longevity. We also did a full media test with both these smartphones where we put a YouTube video on them side by side and then just marked down how quickly the battery drained. In this case, the iPhone stuck at that 100% mark for a little bit longer than the Honor 8X, but then they both ran down at the exact same rate. So if you're looking to watch lots of movies, telly shows on the go, then the Honor 8X will suffice just as well as the iPhone. Now when it comes to the camera tech, you'd expect the iPhone to absolutely smash the Honor 8X out of the park, but that's not necessarily the case. When it comes to the video stuff, the iPhone is definitely the overall victor. There's no 4K option here on the Honor 8X, which tops out at full HD resolution. Meanwhile, that iPhone XS is capable of shooting Ultra HD at 60 frames per second. Very impressive stuff. And the iPhone also has it when it comes to image stabilization as well, shooting some impressively smooth footage even when moving around on quite uneven ground. If you're moving and shooting at the same time on the Honor 8X, you'll probably want to vomit when you view back your footage because it's so shaky. However, the Honor 8X did really impress us when it came to just the everyday photos. Honestly, if you stick results between the Honor and the iPhone side by side, we reckon most people would struggle to say which photos came from which phone. The Honor 8X's scene recognition can really bring snaps to life, producing gorgeous blue skies and stunning green foliage. And the results with the portrait mode are just as crisp as the ones you'll find on the iPhone XS thanks to that 2-megapixel depth sensor. However, where the Honor 8X really blew our box off was the night mode, which uses handheld long exposure to capture bright and ridiculously sharp photos. The iPhone XS occasionally snatches a little bit more detail without the need for that long exposure, but seriously, this Honor phone punches well above its weight. Oh yeah, and you can also turn yourself into a horrific cartoon creation with either as well, if that's how you get your jollies. The only round where the iPhone convincingly won over the Honor besides the video chops is the performance. Apple's A12 chipset is seriously powerful, easily beating the Kirin 710 platform into submission. That's only really an issue if you want to play the latest games like PUBG on very high detail settings. The Honor 8X proves perfectly smooth enough for everything else you need to do. And as long as you scale back the graphics a bit, PUBG again is perfectly playable. But then of course there's the important issue of price. The Honor 8X comes in at a rather stunning under £250 here in the UK, whereas the iPhone XS starts at £999. So basically, for the price of this, you could buy yourself this, as well as a 4K TV, a PlayStation 4, a copy of FIFA, a shitload of beer, and hire out an escort for the afternoon to play FIFA with you on your PlayStation 4 while you drink beer and tell her about how absolutely awesome the Honor 8X is. And that right there is how the Honor 8X stands up rather commendably against Apple's iPhone XS despite costing a fraction of the amount. Definitely let us know what you think in the comments down below. Is the Honor 8X really the mutts nuts, or am I just an absolute loon? That loon is probably a nice way of putting it, right? Here on TechSpert, I've also done a full comparison with the Honor 8X and the Honor Play, another great value Honor handset which you can pick up right now. And don't forget to go check out my in-depth unboxing, camera review and everything else you need to know over on Recombo. Oh, and please do poke that subscribe button for more on the latest and greatest tech. Cheers everyone, love you!